Welcome back. When last we left off, we had gone to the troop screen and spent some skill points or ability points. We'd gone shopping and whatnot, and we were on our way to Illuster. I was on my way to Illuster earlier, and the power went out. So I'm doing this again. Rainer, sigh. Why didn't you delegate the paperwork to Anodyne? That's what captains in training are for. Anodyne needs a break. The journey here has been much harsher than I would have typically expect of a trainee. And this particular package I wish to deliver personally. Ha! I half guessed that was the reason. Guardsman 1. Greetings, Arbiters. How may I be of service? Hey there, Guardsman. We're dropping this prisoner off for trial on several charges, but primarily murder. Murder, is it? Shame. Not often this kind gets brought in alive. You heard the captain. This one's in for murder. Take him to the lower level and make sure he makes it safely to our darkest, dankest cell. Extra rats, extra cockroaches, and moldy bread. Pardon me? Alphonse?
Huh. I promise you will regret this entire charade, winch, and sooner than you think.
Get moving, you. Like, reach out and yank him. Ah. He is still surprisingly confident, I must say. His arrogance is breathtaking, true, but no longer any concern of ours. Go on ahead, Rainer. I will file the charges. Apologies, Captain, but that will have to wait. The Immortals have convened a council session, and by their order, all Arbiter captains in the city must attend. Surely it can wait until I formally submitted the charges. I want this done properly. I'm sorry, Captain, but it cannot. This morning's edict was quite clear. This meeting is of the highest importance, and all captains must appear without delay. But don't worry about the prisoner. He won't be going anywhere anytime soon. All right. Thank you, Guardsman. Come on, Rainer. Pardon me. Having trouble clearing my throat. Alright, look at all these guys. Very fancy. Very fancy. And this guy's bug fancy. Septimus. Septimus here, he's just like not even trying to not look like a bad guy. Like, zero ever. He's like, you know what? I just want people to know I'm pretty much evil. I'll do everything I can to accentuate my evil appearance. Good job, Septimus. You succeeded. I understand you've got some kind of announcement, Primus. Let's get on with it. If we have to. As everyone knows, while each of the council bears the title of Immortal, we are not quite as long-lived as that. Every so often in the course of our reign, one of our number is replaced by a younger prodigy. The new Immortal retains the title of his predecessor and adopts his colors, but he is nevertheless a new Immortal altogether. Is this going somewhere? Septimus. Yes, I know. But important, nay, critical, immortal business awaits me. Nothing less would tempt me away from this Congress, I swear. Pinky promise, swear. Bertia, naturally. As I was saying, there comes a time for every immortal to surrender his mantle and step down. Now the time has come for me. Gasp, gasp! Hush whispered, gasp! That is certainly going to liven things up. Curie remains silent. Quarta, if I had like a voice modulator on hand, I'd make like a quivering bug voice, but I'll just read this. Meaning I will have the opportunity to directly observe an immortal relinquish his power? How absolutely fascinating. Are you quite committed to this decision, Primus? Yeah, I am. As everyone knows, I am the oldest remaining immortal alongside Quintus. I was present on the day we brought down the ancient beast, and I personally ascribed the founding tenets of the Immortal Council. What I'm getting at is this. It has been a very long journey. Rewarding, yes, but also tiring. And the time has come for me to step down. Our trusted Arbiter captains are no doubt eager to hear what follows. Quintus, would you kindly do the honors?
Me? Yes, of course, Primus.
Quintus is all old. He gets the old man voice.
As this situation only occurs about once a century, it will be a mystery to most of you. When an immortal's time has come, a replacement is selected through a method called the Marked Pilgrimage. Every immortal marks a candidate of their choosing. The details of the pilgrimage are explained to the marked, but as they are of no import to you, I shall waste no time on that. What should be of great interest to arbiters, however, is that each marked is an immortal candidate, and as such is bound by no laws for the duration of the pilgrimage. You may render assistance unto them if it is requested, but must not otherwise interfere in their business. I believe that is everything.
Are we done with surprise announcements for today then, Primus? Secunda. Secunda. It's an interesting name. Secunda reports, excellent. Captains, you're dismissed. Immortals can teleport. Just a thing they can do. Excuse me. Primus is as old as the council itself. It will be strange to see another assuming his title. I suppose the day must come for each of them, and he has been at it the longest. Though he does seem surprisingly fit, especially in contrast to Quintus. Oh well, there will be plenty else to worry us soon enough. From what I've heard about the Marked Pilgrimage, chaos follows closely in its heels. Or on its heels. Words I can't read. Wait, what's this? Oh, no. Decided to take the air, did you, Alphonse? Because I don't think it will agree with you.
Well, the nosy wench and her hired gorilla come to see me off.
We're here to see you return to your cell, and promptly. I can't believe it. One of the immortals has chosen you to be a marked. Do observe his new face markings.
You are much sharper than you look, I grant you that. But indeed, only the absolute finest are selected as candidates for the exalted rank of immortal. It's only natural my name would end up at the top of that list. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must hasten on my pilgrimage to Centena, and thereafter my imminent ascension to godhood.
We're just going to let him go? You heard the council's judgment. He is above the law now. Untouchable. No. I can't believe that him was made a marked by the council? I need some time to think on this. Spread the word. We leave tomorrow at first light for Centena. I have a feeling trouble is going to find us on the way. Well, that was a bit of story development. Oh, we got a little bit more. A little bit more. We should visit the store before we depart for Centena. We could certainly use an upgrade to some of our equipment. Ah, there we go. Forgot about that little part. Yeah, you probably could have skipped this if you're not interested in the story, but come on, who's not interested in the story? But definitely could skip this because I'm going to go to the shop. I'm going to do a little bit of shopping. Not super exciting. But if you like the under the hood stuff and you don't want to go, wait, where'd that come from? Stick around. It won't take too long. Less than 5 minutes. All right. She's a knight now. And that means she can use a spear. So we definitely want that spear. Can we get her a helmet? Yeah, we can get a bronze helmet. Nice. I can get a dagger now. But dagger is minus attack power and minus speed, but it's +1 evasion, and it has a lower critical hit. But I got a crossbow from like one of the last fights, so we might be using that because scoundrels can also use crossbows. And this stuff is very expensive, so we'll probably not be getting much of that. Let's see what we got. We turned her into a mercenary. She's got an axe, but I bet she can get a buckler. It's all accessories, very expensive accessories. I think that might be it. We'll confirm our purchase. And we'll head out. And then we'll go to the troop screen. And we'll put the heavy crossbow. Heavy crossbow, yeah. Now it gives a -10 to speed, won't be going as often, and a -2 evasion and crit, but it gives +2 on attack power, so the raw hits will be a little bit harder. But it has range. In fact, yes, it's a range of 5 and a vertical range of 12, so it can shoot up quite a bit more or down quite a bit more than it can shoot horizontally. Also +3 accuracy. So I guess that's the whatever my percent chance to hit is, it will be 3% higher. And so that's neat. But yeah, we're gonna try that. Let us see. No other equipment was necessary. So I think that's the end of this video. Just a little bit of talky bits at Illuster, but soon we'll be on our way to Timber Road, Alpine Woods, and Centena. In fact, we're gonna